We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Fuck y'all on rock, paper, scissors and see who get the Commanders.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, KC.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding that that time in the pocket was quickly coming to an end. Those defensive guys were all over him, but by buying time, flushing to his right, nice job by his receiver uncovering, leads to a nice pickup.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Riley, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Chiefs. His 12th touchdown of the year.
What's up, my don't fumble?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Has his man. It's Samuel. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On the toss, they'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, New England.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's taken in, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise. Result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. Oh, we'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. New England going to take their 2nd timeout.
That nigga sound like me saying that shit.
On 2nd down, Mahomes.
Can't know
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver.
That nigga by far might be the shittiest player I done seen play this game.
We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback,
that nigga went for a 2-point conversion.
I mean, he
didn't get it. Had 2 seconds left. This nigga said, "Fuck it, I lost." Didn't the onside kick it, nothing. Nigga down a point.
I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch, and the Chiefs
Jalen
have a
Carter.
1st down.
Jalen Carter.
Third downs, Mike, those are
Carter.
quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
Wow, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
The best quarterback in the NFC East. The best quarterback in the NFC East. That boy Jalen Hurts, number uno.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
What was that, 3rd down? 3rd down? Ah ha ha! That 3rd down. That's a 3rd down right there.
Break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Third down, 3 to go. Receiver in motion, headed left. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Niggas is trying to say, oh, no, Derrick Henry the best in the league. No.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Patrick to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A first down throw for Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point.
Uh-oh. Boom! Damn, nigga.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with it. Is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Second and 11. To throw now, May. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time.
At one point, I was playing DT yesterday. I kept trying to do that damn backwards juke.
That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Boy.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now, he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down. May. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Has his... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Throw again is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 23.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a toss play, running left. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. May to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This a 44-yard attempt. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
This one complete to Bobo.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And the Chiefs are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Wants to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, He tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in. On play action, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Back to the ground after the penalty. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll go play action with May. He's got Douglas going deep. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
You good, nigga?
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. The motion man is Johnson. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 1st and 10 is, oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That nigga cut his game off. That's what he did. Then he gonna join back.
Motion over. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
He caught a big one on the 1-yard line. He thought he was going to
package at the door.
Yeah, he got the power. Cut the game off. I know this time. Okay, game on. Got Thursday.
Yes, sir. My Coop jersey be here by Saturday. Coop. That boy about to put the clamps out there.
I really hate this Miami.
Hashtag exciting whites. Y'all sound like y'all already got y'all excuse ready for when y'all lose. We wasn't supposed to make it this far. We wasn't supposed to make it this far. We playing on house money. We playing on house money.
One. Nobody playing house money. One. We here now, nigga. What? House money was against Detroit. The number one seed.
No, house money was when that nigga was over there didn't know what the fuck he was doing over there, sweating and panicking and shit, trying to put his helmet on, playing with his hair and shit. That nigga was scared as fuck.
In the field goal. You ain't worry about the nigga. The game was good.
That nigga doinked it in.
Yup.
That nigga was nervous.
Doink it out. You dunked it in, right? Say it again. That ain't no excuse. He won the game, nigga.
Look,
What the fuck?
all these Commanders fans coming out of the cut is crazy.
Oh, are you saying that about me?
All these Commanders fans coming out the cut is crazy. Just a mere, just a mere 12, 13 months ago, nigga Juan was there. Don't talk to me about football, bro. I don't care about football. I don't care, bro.
I mean, do we really have a reason to go out? Stay with it. Y'all season bad. We here now. We ain't talking about what we used to be.
Niggas only care when they team winning.
What can we say when we
Hashtag
lose?
not real fans.
He said
Hashtag not real fans.
they didn't answer your question, bro. Can we talk
Hashtag
shit when your team lose?
yes.
Okay.
I'll talk shit about my team.
I can see that.
And
I can't wait.
nigga, when we went 1-6 last year, after starting 11-1, I was still talking shit. But we was some shit. But I just felt like we was better than niggas still.
Nah.
About to had a Super Bowl MVP. Saquon Barkley.
And he can only manage 1 yard. Defenders were at the ready. Bring him down. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring... And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Made that nigga cut his game off. That nigga still ain't get on the game.